Thank you, everyone. Again, I want to welcome you to. I'm very honored for people who want to listen to my journey to become a Sharon Rose Master. For those who doesn't know me, my name is Mike Sujarai. I call myself a believer. I will explain why I call myself a believer. So life before Academy was in my 20s. I was a hardcore gamers. So when I say hardcore gamers, I don't play game for like an hour or 2 hours. I play game like at least 12 hours. I was like, I don't know what to say, but my mind was filled with games. That's my early years, right? When I was 20, I wasted a lot of years in my life. And then in my 30s, I was an employee, right? I it's not wrong being an employee, but I didn't have the mindset of achieving my own dreams. What I did was I achieved all my bosses' dreams. Bosses after bosses, they all get richer and richer, but me, I don't get rich and richer. I stayed the same. But in my 40s, when I met Adami when I was 41 in August 2018, I was changed as a person, right? When I attended my first Success Academy with my amazing upline, Eri Jong, Sharon Rose Master, and then my sponsor who introduced me, right? So when I attended there, I was so amazed by this company. To be honest, I wasn't amazed with the company model because I was in many different MLMs, but there's no company that chant out the company model like we do, right? And I have to tell the truth, I didn't actually stand up and chant it out. I just stand up and pretended that I chanted out because I didn't understand what the company model was all about, right? But during that August 2018, it really changed my life. I see myself where I want to go after that meeting in the one evening. So I was invited to speak in the Success Academy in October 2018. And my upline asked me if I wanted to share about my journey or my acquaintance with Academy, right? And then in that 5 minutes, I feel like 5 hours. When I was standing there, I was trembling, I was stuttering, I don't know what to say. But my upline said, Mike, this is the moment that you can use this as your marketing tool because you said you want to become successful in an academy, right? So you have to use this video as your marketing tool. And then I use this video, I share to a lot of prospect that, hey, look at me. I'm in this academy company called Academy. Then I will become successful. Do you want to join with me or not? Not all of them say yes. Some of the actually further away from me, they actually think that I'm crazy person, right? But I didn't care because I know where my future with Academy. So during that first Success Academy, I had to write on my own life scenario. When I wanted to write my own life scenario, I didn't know what to write because I didn't have the dreams. I didn't have my own dream for the past 20 years, right? Well, pretty much my dream was to have an amazing weekend. My dream was to have amazing Friday, Saturday, Sunday parties, right? That's all my dreams. Every Friday, Saturday, we hang out with friends and then go back home like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, have party, have fun. That's all my early years in my 30s, right? Until I met Academy. So when I was asked to write my own life scenario, I didn't know what to write. I actually wrote, I want to become Imperial Master next month. I want to make 10,000 tomorrow. I went crazy things, but that's okay, right? People made mistake. So I wrote as crazy as I could in the life scenario because you have to dream big. If your dream is not big, if you don't scare because of your own dream, that means your dream is not big enough. Then I created my dreams. Like I said, I put one by one my dreams there. Then I set the date. Then it becomes goal. When I want to become a sales master, right? That's when the date that I wanted to become the sales master. Next time when I was on the podium, that's what I said during the 5 minutes speech. And then I also said to myself that I wanted to become a good leader. Because I know I wasn't a leader. Because leader was not born. Leaders was made, right? I was not born as a leader. But I had to make myself my own leader. That's my dream that time. Then my first goal achieved. So I achieved my sales master in May 2019. So 9 after I joined Academy. Then I was invited by Academy Canada to share about my own speech And I think there were about 80 sales master, 80 sales master. Then I was one of them out of the three. Then I share about my speed. I was so passionate. I was so on fire. And of course, I give thanks to my Lord Jesus and my wife and my son, and the biggest gratitude to my sponsor who introduced me, and my leaders, my uplines, and amazingly, all my business partners worldwide. So we're gonna watch this short video. I think it was recorded by my upline.
It's truly a blessing from God that I can be standing here in front of you, especially in front of the Imperial Master and a lot of global leaders. My name is Mike Sujarai, a sales master. I want to thank my sponsor for introducing me about the admin business, and also for my uplines to guide me through to my journey, and also my partners, my downlines, who supported me and believed in me throughout this journey in Academy. By becoming a sales master, we all know that I'm not the only one who are making money, right? So I just counted, it's about 40 of my partners who also make general commission throughout their lifetime. And I'm so happy to see many of my downlines earning commissions. So it's not really about me. Over a year ago, in October 2018, I was standing in front of similar like this, and I was sharing about my testimony in Academy. I share about how negative I was, right, about MLM. But Academy is different. After I learned more about the Academy, I see the difference, especially when I see the CEO Hangil Park videos. It really blew up my mind. So I did Academy after that. So I created a clear vision that I will be a sales master after that event. Then 7 months later, I became a sales master. So people ask me, do you have any obstacles? I'd say, not a few, not many, but a lot of obstacles. So earlier this year, I actually almost quit because I found it very, very hard to do the Academy business. But what's wrong in that, right? So I found that it's not about in my surrounding. The problem is not in my upline, my downlines, my sponsor, it's in me. So what I did, I fixed myself. So I built a better me and built a better leader. How did I do that? So I learned a lot from the VODs, watch any videos that build my better characters. So at least I spend an hour a day to learn about those things. So listening or watching something that make a difference in our life. So in the beginning, I will always want a dream partner, right? What is a dream partner? A partner can recruit over 100 people a month, right? Who attends all seminar, one-day seminar, Success Academy, and also who created 300,000 PV every day, and who consult to their uplines and listen to you. So what do? You become that first person first, right? So don't expect any change before you become that change. Because when your group is getting bigger, it's very hard to maintain. So duplication is very important. But also have faith and patience with a lot of persistence. So how do you succeed in Academy? It's very simple. You just give solutions to your downlines, to your partners, and just keep talking, like Royal Master Jason Sim said. So CEO Park said, you have to be crazy in order to succeed in Academy. So how did I become crazy in Academy? So even when I sleep, I talk about Academy in my dreams. So when I wake up, my wife asks me, why did you talk about Academy when you're sleeping? That's how crazy I am. But most important thing is you create your why you are doing the Academy. Then you create your dream, but have strong faith and put it in action. So my last word is this. Journey in Academy might not be easy, but when you set your dream and you have a strong faith, nothing will stop you from moving forward. So even if you don't want to do it, please do it for your loved ones, for your children, right? Even when it's hard, because you know you can pass it to your children and to their children. So what's my next goal is, I'm gonna help my partners become a sales master, and my long-term goal, I'll be sitting there with all the leaders and the global leaders. Thank you very much, everyone.
Yes, that moment when I stood up in front of the audience, it really changed my life. Because when you are saying that you believe, then your action will follow toward what you believe, right? So all those declarations, it does not mean that I have fulfilled all of them. Most of them, they are not fulfilled, but I know that I will be fulfilling. If you can see, if you can hear that video, I have the full confidence in that video that I will become successful. Not just become successful, but really successful. That's why I said that I wanted to sit at the front row, which means they're all VIP leaders. They're all global leaders. I'm not just sitting at the back, but I will be sitting at the front, right? So that is the power of what you believe. What did I do? I kept believing despite of the rejections. Most people think that I achieved my sales master and then I was living a dream life. No, it wasn't like that. I live in the life full of rejections. This is the picture when we still attended the church. So I became sales master in May 2019. Every week, every Sunday, I bring boxes. I didn't start with box. I start with couple bags, and then from 2 bag, 3 bag, 4 bag, and then 1 box, and then become 2 box, and then the whole trunk become full of boxes of Enemy product. I was so proud of our Enemy product. So I didn't care about the rejection. People laugh at me. People call me names, right? Shampoo seller, vitamin seller. I didn't care. They bullied me, right? And there's no business partners. But I still keep believing that I will become very successful in Enemy. And then I didn't have the results. Most people think, well, once you become a sales master, your income will become 2,000 a month. Not really. I was only making like maybe 140, sometimes 210. If I was lucky, like 300, right? That's it. No result as I expected. The growth was very, very small, like a snail crouching up, right? But I didn't care. I kept plugging into the system, right? I keep attending meetings. Doesn't matter whether snowstorm, thunderstorm, whatever the storm, I keep pushing it. I wanted it to meet this amazing or successful business mindset people, right? I even shook hands with Jason Shim. I think that was the day that I gave the speech. But I was so lucky that we have this amazing system. So if you want to be successful and you think you're not successful yet, and then you're not plugging to the system and expecting to become successful, that's a dream. When I say a dream, that's really a dream. It's not gonna happen. So we have to keep plugging to the system despite of whatever the outcome that we're facing, whatever the circumstance that we are in right now, right? What I understand is when you want to succeed, you have to help your partners to grow. So back then, we still have be able to meet up and have a facial gathering. So every weekends I was busy with all these partners. Hey Mike, can you help me with this gathering? For sure. Where is it? Okay, there. Okay, I'll drive 1 hour, 2 hours. Sometimes they're like 4 hours. Okay, drive into my car. I will be the driver. I drove every weekend. I wanted to help a lot of partners to grow their business, right? And the second thing, Zoom meetings. This is important. Without the meetings, how can you grow? Let me ask you something. How can one become a doctor when they don't attend a school, a medical school? Do you think they suddenly become a surgeon and then cut people off without attending all the school or the classes? No way, right? Same thing with Academy. We want to become successful. Our partner want to become successful. Attend as many meetings as possible, right? We need to get all this knowledge because knowledge could be a potential power until you apply it, right? The next thing, the online seminars. We are so fortunate that Academy switched all the seminars. Before it was offline because of the COVID pandemic. There's no more offline. They all switch it to online. Now we can attend. right? We don't have to dress nice. You can wear short, right? You can wear whatever as long as you wear something. You can attend online seminars, right? You can even put it on the TV, watch it from YouTube. So this is the key for your partners to grow and yourself. And then the partner success. When you help your partners to grow, of course, they're not just keep growing, keep growing, keep growing. They have to succeed. And then one by one, all my partners, they become sales master. And then another two in August, two sales master. And then December, another two sales master. And then because of that sales master, I become diamond master, right? Because I help all my partners to grow and then to achieve their targets, their goals, and then their dreams. Then automatically I become a diamond master in December 2020. And then the partner success again. January, another one new sales master, right? I didn't plan. All this just come about by automatically because they already seen the vision in Academy. I don't have to have two new sales master, right? Most leader think, oh, wait. Can you wait until I have two new sales master on my other leg so I can become diamond or auto diamond? I didn't wait. I just keep my partners. If you want to challenge, go ahead. I support you. And then every couple months, always new sales master popping up, right? And then because of that, partners keep growing. And then October 2021 this year, 17 partners, 4 of them are diamond master, 13 of them sales master, achieving their mastership. This is amazing. So my Sharon Rose Master is not a work of me. I have no credits to tell that I am the Superman in this journey. No, these are the work of amazing partner. I will call 17 partners, 4 diamond and 13 sales master under me. They're all working together. All I have to do is I just strategize. Let's have this synergy challenge together. That's it. But all the works are theirs. It's not even mine, right? Yes, I'm there for them. I always cheer them up. I'm always back behind them. I'm always there when they need me. That is the role of me when we have this challenge. So the third goal achieved when October 2021, when 17 partners achieve their mastership, I become Sharon Rose Master. So some other people ask me, Mike, how was it? Because I got interviewed in Indonesian group as well. They asked me, Mike, how was it your Sharon Rose Master Challenge? You know, to be honest, this is actually the easiest. And they all like, wow, really? I thought Sharon Rose should be hardest. I said, no, really, because I already had the foundation to become a Sharon Rose Master. When people said they are having a hard time achieving the mastership, it means their foundation is not there yet. Right? It's not 100% built, but at least you have to have at least half of the foundation, if not 75%. Then you just need to boost up a little bit, then your foundation will be 100%. So actually, my hardest part was when I was become a sales master. When in the May 2019, when I challenged myself, I thought I almost died. Remember, you need to have 2.5 million on the left PV, 2.5 million PV on the right PV, right? And then you become a sales master. But back then, I didn't have anyone above putting PV, nothing. I was the one taking care of my 5 million PV. And then 3 days before the challenge ends, I still lacking 2.1 millions. 2.1 million out of the 5 million. I said to myself, in my thought, it's impossible, I will achieve it. But because I didn't say it, because I didn't say or pronounce that it's impossible, then I become a sales master. Because do not give life to your negative thoughts. Negative thought will always come to your mind, and it depends on you. You want to give life or not, it's up to your mouth. For me, I didn't give it life. I didn't say it, I said I will become a sales master. That's why when I become a sales master, I was so proud of myself back then. And I was so confident that I will achieve the next one and the next after, right? And then here I am, a new Sharon Rose Master in October with all my 17 partners. So what is the secret to success? For me, I have to put God first. I don't care if you are Buddhist, Christian, Muslim, whatever it is, you must have God in your life. Because without God, I don't have wisdom. I didn't ask for riches. When I pray in the morning, I didn't ask for God, give me PV, give me compensation plan. I need to close this. No, give me wisdom so I can go through today. That's it. I just ask for His wisdom so I can decide based on His wisdom, not my own wisdom. So whatever that you are doing right now, you have to put God first. That is the number one rule. Then the second thing is your partner success in front of your own success. When your partners are struggling, you don't sit at an upline and then, blaming him or her. You didn't do your part because of this and that. No, you be on their shoes. Look up from their shoes. Why did they didn't succeed? And then help them. Try to understand why didn't they grow? Why didn't they this and that? So you need to help your partner to succeed before your own success. And then the company model. We all know that this is the best company model, right? Carries the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, serve in humility. There's no other company that have this even close to our company model. Once we become successful, what we do? We serve other people with humility. That is the best attitude for all the successful people. And then life scenario. Doesn't matter how good, how smart, how beautiful, how handsome you are. If you do not write your own life scenario, you don't have a blueprint of your own life. Where do you want to go in the next year? 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. You don't have a set of destination where you want to go. All you have, I pay my bill, I party like what I did, right? I didn't have a sense of achievement, fulfillment. But once you have your own life scenario, you know what you want to have. You know who you want to help, right? So you have a target, daily target, weekly target, monthly, yearly. So you need to make your own life scenario. The next one, 8 steps to success. This is created by our CEO Han Gil Park. Because everything, you have to have a step in order to achieve that. Like you bake a cake, you need to set the dough, set the amount of sugar, water, milk, and then you mix it, right? There are steps. You cannot just put it in the oven and expect it become a cake. No, it doesn't work like that. So everything in life, there are steps. You want to become sales master? There are steps. You want to become a diamond master? Of course, there are steps as well. So there's always steps in all success. So you have to watch, not just watch, you have to present until you really subconsciously know what is the 8 steps to success in your mind. And then the last one, daily 8 core habits. Because successful people and unsuccessful people, we all have habits. What is the unsuccessful people habits? Gossiping, watching news, talking about politics, arguing, debating about something that is not important in your life. Those are unsuccessful people habits. What successful people do is we read every day. We read the books. We listen to something that is beneficial for our own growth, right? We watch our Academy VOD. There are a lot of the daily 8 core habits in there. You have to write them down. You have to achieve it because everything has to be measured. If you cannot measure, of course, you cannot achieve your target. You need to measure. How can I achieve, how much did I achieve today for the daily 8 core? Oh, I missed talking to my upline. I missed the consultation. And then tomorrow, you'll be better, right? So all these are the secret to success for me. I do this not just preaching, but I set the example to all my members. A lot of people are confused with movement and progress, right? What is movement? You're just running. There are a lot of movement, but only in your spot. You're not going anywhere. 1 year from now, you're still at the same spot. I meet a lot of my members. They're so proud that they say, Mike, I'm busy with life. I have 2 jobs, 3 jobs, 4 jobs. I don't have time for meetings. You ask me to join a Zoom meeting, I don't have time, Mike. I'm busy. My son is going at karate. My daughter is going for ballet. My husband is going for chef classes or whatever. Oh, my wife is going to shopping. I'm busy. I don't have time for meeting. Look at their lives 1 year from now, 2 years, 3 years. Their life will be the same. But what I want you to have is progress. Even though if you are progressing as small as a snail or turtle, at least today I'm better than yesterday. I'm progressing better than 2 days ago. So you keep progressing. So the key is, how do you keep progressing? Stop wasting time with negative people. You have to know, when you meet your friends or your family, these people are negative, don't waste your time trying to convince them that this is positive for them, right? Don't waste time. There are billions of people out there. Why do you have to focus on 2 or 3 people that are saying negative things about you, about the company, about the products, right? Stop wasting your time. And then second one, invest. What is the first one? Invest in the products. So you have to wake up with Atomy products and going to sleep, going to bed with Atomy products. Why? We need to invest in ourselves. Not investing because you want to open a store. No, I'm not saying that. You invest on the product. Why? Because in Atomy, we are not calling ourselves investing because Atomy is a daily necessity products. We are using it every day, regardless you are in Atomy or not. What we need to do, we just switch from our supermarkets items to Atomy online store items, right? So you have to think that I want to use all Atomy product, regardless we have it in the supermarket or not. As long as it is listed in the Atomy website, I will buy it. That's what I call investment, right? The second investment is on yourself. You have to be a better person 1 day ago, 1 month ago, 1 year ago, 3 years ago. So if you see yourself being the same person as 3 years ago, that means you are not investing in yourself. What do you have to do? You like me. You watch any YouTube videos, anything that's building your character, making your positive mindset, right? There are a lot of video out there, right? Think and Grow Rich, The Magic of Thinking Big, The Greatest Networker in the World, The Secret of Storytellers. These are the books that you can read or you can listen from audiobooks, right? You have to invest in yourself so you can become a better version of yourself. And then the last invest is in your partners. When you find 1 or 2 partners that they want to achieve success in Atomy, invest in them, invest your time. Don't even think that, oh, I spent 2 hours talking to them. I wasted my time. I should have, do this and that. No, you're not wasting your time. When you are spending your time with your partner, you are investing in him or her. Then eventually you will reap off your own fruits. And then the next one, you have to keep checking your own why, the life scenario. That's why all of us, we must have our own life scenario book being filled by us, right? Once we don't know, once we are feeling that we want to give up, you open your own life scenario and you check your own why. Why should I be successful in Atomy? Why should I be making this amount of money? Why should I be this and that? You need to check your own why. And then the next one, the 8 steps to success. You have to do more action than learning. I know some of my members, they keep attending this and that, but they don't do any action. They keep learning. They think knowledge is power. But I said to them, knowledge is not power until you apply it into action. When you keep learning, you're not applying anything. But when you share, when you get rejection, when you get bullied like me, then you are learning, right? You are progressing. And the next one, you have to track your progress. Like I said, if you cannot measure your progress, then you won't be successful. So you have to track your progress using the daily 8 core habits. And then the last one, you have to stop comparing with others. How come my upline is faster than me? How come my downline even faster than me? How come my sibling line is even faster? Stop comparing with other people. Because you are only racing with yourself in the mirror every morning. You have to look in the mirror. I am racing you. That is the person that you have to compare, yourself in the mirror. So stop comparing with other people. Then the reminder to your own self. We didn't succeed in Atomy because we are not lacking of skills. But we don't succeed in Atomy because we are lacking of self-discipline. Most people, we don't have skill in this business, right? Network marketing business. All these skills can be learned. That's not important. The most important thing is how disciplined are you in doing the 8 core habits, the 8 steps to success, in sharing to other people. Are you disciplined enough to do that even though you don't see any results? So don't blame that, oh, I don't have the skill like Mike has or like this has because I don't know how to talk. No, it's about your self-discipline. Do you want to invest in yourself? Do you want to invest in skill that you can always build yourself? When I studied anatomy, I didn't have the skill of giving a lecture. I didn't have skill of public speaking. I didn't have skill anything because I'm not a MLMer. I'm just an employee. What is employee? I work 8 hours, I get paid 8 hours. That's all I care, right? But business, you need to invest before you get anything back. So those are the skills that you have to get every day. Build your better version of yourself. Then the bamboo tree philosophy. This is very good. Most people who know bamboo, they don't grow in a year. They don't grow in 2 years. The first 4 years, they only grow like 1 or 2 centimeters. But did the farmers stop watering until they see how come the bamboo is only 2 centimeters? No, they keep watering, they keep putting fertilizer, they keep feeding the bamboo tree even though it's only 2 centimeters. And then the third year, another centimeter. Fourth year, maybe another half centimeter. But in the fifth year, the bamboo will shoot 1 meter every week, 2 meters every week, until it becomes like 30 meters. Why? We need to understand this bamboo tree philosophy. Within the first 4 years, the bamboo tree is not branching up, but it's actually growing the roots down. It needs to build the foundation so it can reach 30 meters. It can reach the full potential of that bamboo tree. Some of them, they are like 20 meters, some of them like 40 meters. Whatever the height, the bamboo tree has to grow the depth of its own potential. So they need to create the foundation until it's strong enough to hold the bamboo, right? So that is the bamboo tree philosophy. So remind to yourself that in anatomy, we are not instantly success. A month, 2 months, right? No. When I become a Sharon Rose Master, this is not a work of 2 weeks. This was a work of 3 years in my anatomy journey when I prepare myself to become a better Mike version until today, right? The next one, for the reminder to yourself, you have to choose who you associate with every day, every week, every month, right? Every seconds. You have to choose who you associate with. Let me tell you a secret. Do not try to please anyone, because even God cannot please anyone. Some people want rain. Some people want dry. What do God do? He give rain, then the people who ask for dry, they're going to be mad to God. Even God cannot please anyone. So why would you? So choose who you associate with, because if you associate with 5 positive people, you will be the 6th. If you choose to associate with 5 idiot people, you will be the 6th. If you choose to associate with 5 successful people, you will be the 6th. So whoever that you associate with, you will be the next. That's why in my Adam International business class, I gather all these successful people. Some of them, they're like Star Master, Royal Master, Leaders Club member. Why? Because I want to be the 6th. They make more money than me, right? But I want to become their next 6th. Then it happened. So you have to be really careful who you hang out with right now. You cannot please anyone. Once I know the philosophy, I quit all my chat groups. My, ex-school friends, ex-university friends, ex-this, that, so many groups in my WhatsApp. I said to myself, how come I wasted my valuable time reading all these nonsense comments, right? Some of them, they're debating about the COVID, debating about the politics, debating about this, that. All this just wasting my time. So I quit all of them because I want to carefully choose who I associate with. And then I pick successful people that I want to associate with every day. I talk to them every day, right? Because you will be the next. Remind it to yourself. And then the next one. How is your impact to other people? Have your life have impacted other people? If you haven't, that means you are only living in this earth, you are just existing. You are not bringing an impact to other people. So you have to ask yourself, am I only existing in this world, or am I fulfilling my destiny or my purpose in this world? So if you are fulfilling your purpose in this world, then you should be impacting other people. If other people are not impacted by you, then you have to change the version of yourself. Have I impacted other people? If not, change your better version. Change your better version until you impact other people around you. I want to close with a couple quotes. The secret of success is to be ready when your opportunity comes. So most of us, we are not successful because we are not having a skill. No, we are not successful because we are not ready when the opportunity comes. So you have to seize the opportunity when it comes, because it might not come back, right? The second time. Once it's passed, it passed. So you have to be ready all the time when this opportunity knocks on your door. Open it, take it, right? That is the secret of success. And the next quote is, don't aspire to make a living, but aspire to make a difference. So I hope you are in anatomy, you're not just making a living. All you have to do is make a difference in this world. Okay? I wish you all success in anatomy, and I'll see you all at the top.
구독, 좋아요 눌러주세요.